this morning, we told you police are investigating after a crash involving a deputy squad car.
Now police are set up a few miles away from there for another investigation. WCIA 3's Emily Braun is live near Villa Grove right now. Emily, what do we know about this so far?
Well, Aaron, we know that U of I police and state police are set up right here, and they are checking every car or truck that comes through this road. We're on County Road 200 North, and just a half mile east of where we're standing is where more squad cars are set up. Now, I asked police if this is related to the crash of the deputy squad car that we told you about earlier this morning, and they cannot confirm if the two incidents are connected. I also asked them if at this point right here, they're looking for a suspect. And they said they cannot confirm or deny that. But we will bring you more information as we learn more from the several different police agencies that are looking into these incidents going on this morning. For now, we're live near Villa Grove. Emily Braun, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
A colder start to the day this morning, but only by about 2, maybe 3 degrees in most spots. Overall, we're still seeing the sunshine just like we did yesterday. And just like yesterday, we are anticipating that the clouds are going to move in as we head throughout your morning and into the afternoon. So an increase in cloudiness, you'll probably notice more of those clouds as they head home than what they're seeing here early this morning. Here's a live look this morning here in Champaign on your Roofing Dog Eye at Adams Memorial Skycam at some of that sun that is right now in place for us. Yes, there are some clouds out there too, which those will continue to be more of I would say mainstay by the afternoon hours, but for this morning you'll see them move in and out. Some moisture off to our north and west. That's in the form of snow into Iowa and Wisconsin. A lot more moisture farther to the south and to the east, and that's in the form of rain. That's some heavy rain too. Lifting its way northward, which we'll see more on into the nighttime hours. Today we're going to stay dry. Don't worry about any of those little stragglers that you see out there or those forerunners that you see coming up here late into the afternoon. We'll see the chances of rain pick up late tonight, closer to midnight, and that will be around I-55 first past midnight and heading on into the day tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow is when everybody will see some of the heavier showers and downpours and possibly even a few thunderstorms. Dry today, highs mid and upper 40s. Another warm day, relatively speaking, for your Saturday before things do cool down for the remainder of the 7-day forecast period. We'll let you see what that is coming up here in just a bit. Christy, Aaron.
Thanks, Adam. Police are investigating a shooting in Champaign. One person was sent to the hospital.
It happened at the Town Center apartment complex on North Neal Street around 7 o'clock last night. Police don't have an update on the victim's condition. They're still investigating and say they plan to have more information later on today. We have more details about 2 people who died in Decatur last month. They were found in a car repair shop.
The Macon County coroner says drugs were to blame. Officials say Bo Ford and Jacinda Giles had been staying at the shop. Toxicology reports came back and they show that they died from heroin and fentanyl. There was no sign of violence or trauma. A mother charged in the murder of her 2-year-old was in court yesterday.
21-year-old Tawanka Davis asked for a public defender to represent her. 2-year-old Tanasia Barnes was found dead in Decatur last week. Police say she was dirty and wrapped in a blanket that smelled like urine. A sworn statement from police says Tanasia's mother put water in a vodka bottle and gave it to the toddler. Neighbors and family were also in the courtroom. Tanasia's father says he never stopped fighting for custody of his daughter.
That's my firstborn child, you know, and I wanted justice, you know, I want to make sure, like, she'd never get out to do that to another kid.
He says he wants to start a business to help other children who are victims of abuse.
We now know more about the possible trial date for the man accused of kidnapping and killing a U of I scholar. Brent Christensen's attorneys say they could be ready for trial to start in July. They said they needed more time to find a psychiatrist, but they have found that person now. A judge had previously denied the attorney's request to delay proceedings until October. Prosecutors have until today to respond, and a hearing is scheduled for Monday to talk about that trial date.
New this morning, a Decatur man on trial for sexual assault was found not guilty, but he was convicted of other crimes. Our partners at the Herald and Review report Kelly Hunter was accused of sexually assaulting a woman in front of children younger than 10. The woman told police he shoved and punched her back in August. Prosecutors claimed sexual assault was part of that, but a public defender argued there was no DNA evidence to back that up. Hunter was found guilty on 2 counts of domestic battery.
We have new developments in a story from earlier this week. The father of the man charged with trying to hire someone to kill his neighbor says he might know why it happened. Bradley Service from Danville is charged with murder for hire. He and his wife are already in jail for arson, property damage, and a hate crime against their neighbor. Investigators say he tried to put out a hit on the victim while behind bars. We spoke with Service's father, and he says his son has mental health issues and struggled to find the right medication. He also says his son's wife blamed the neighbor for turning them into DCFS and getting their children taken away. But that's a claim he insists is not true.
Also, she started one day out here using the N-word, saying me and my husband and his dad don't like ends. And I come off on her. I said, you keep it up and you can get your rear end out of this house.
Service is being held on a $1.5 million bond. He's now facing an additional 40 years.
A state representative wants to make himself and fellow lawmakers wear body cameras while on the job. Representative John Cabello, a police officer, introduced the bill, believing it will fight corruption in Illinois politics by increasing transparency. Cabello does have a few people in his corner, believing it may not be as extreme as it seems. The bill is in its earliest stages and hasn't made it to committee. Lawmakers from both sides of the aisle don't think it will make it into law.
New this morning, an Illinois National Guard company out of Effingham is set to be deployed to Afghanistan next year. Our media partners at the Effingham Daily News report the 2nd Battalion 130th Infantry Regiment is among 4 units that will be deployed in the spring of next year. The last time the unit was sent out was during Operation Enduring Freedom in 2008. A Guard spokesman says this deployment will affect 400 Guardsmen.
That will wrap up the morning show on WCIA3, but coming up when we make the switch to WCIX for the 7 and 8 o'clock hours.
We've got a double feature coming up in Friday Flicks. Chuck and Pam are stopping by to give us a preview of this weekend's Oscars.
Plus, we're going to be reviewing Cold War and How to Train Your Dragon 3 coming up later on.
But before we get to all that, let's get a check of our 7-day forecast.
Areas of sunshine early, cloudy skies coming in later into the day. We stay dry here this afternoon, 45, relatively comfortable day here into mid and late February now. Now it's going to be really comfortable temperature-wise tomorrow, but we'll have the showers and storms moving through by that time. 55, lowered chance of severe weather, so I would say still be on the lookout, but really don't have to worry about that at all here heading into Saturday and Sunday. Up around 39 and watching for more of those colder temperatures through next week.
We continue to follow breaking news on a squad car crash in Douglas County on the X.
We'll see you over there.